Have you played Resident Evil 2 on Dreamcast? There's a lot of versions of this game out there. It was ported to lots of different platforms. As always, all of my footage is recorded on original hardware using authentic copies of discs. Let's go ahead and check it out. Resident Evil 2, what a game. I feel like this game, when all things are said and done, decades and decades from now, is probably going to go down as the single most important and influential survival horror game ever. I think you can maybe make the case for the original kind of falling into that camp, arguably, but I think the sequel takes everything that was great about the first game and really just cranks up things to whole other levels. And the way that it was ported to so many different platforms between the PS1, PC, Dreamcast, and N64, all having unique features and all feeling like it was made for that platform is really remarkable and impressive. The Dreamcast version looks great, plays great, sounds great, everything works really, really well. I think the main thing, as small as it might sound, that's missing is it's very annoying that you can't skip the door opening animations that you can on the PC version. That's very annoying. I'm sure it's because it needs to load just like it is on all the others, but it's annoying. It's hard to argue that it's not annoying, but I think it's such a good game. It's timeless, it's iconic, and as long as you can get to terms with the controls and get past how frustrating it can be at first if you're not familiar and used to tank controls in games, Resident Evil 2 is just exquisite. You know, I played the remake years ago when that first came out. My wife watched me replay it last year. Very good, but the original is kind of its own thing also. It plays so differently and looks so differently, it's worth to play separately. It's not like a typical remake or remaster where it feels like the same game, just prettier. It's basically a brand new game. So I think the original still has such an important impact and place in the industry. And if you're a fan of horror games and you haven't played this, then you got to fix that, because this is, you know, this laid the blueprint. It laid the foundation for so much. And I think it's, like I said, I think it's going to go down as arguably the most important horror game ever made. Feel free to argue with me about that if you want down in the comments. Let me know what some of your favorite horror games are, particularly from back in this era. If you ever played any that you feel like don't get enough love, I'd love to hear about them. And let me know if there's any other games you want to see on the page.